Hi there, this is Mark Ittleman, speech-language pathologist, and welcome to the teaching of talking. I'm out here in the state of Utah, and I'm at a very special place. The place is called the Best Friends Sanctuary, and it's a very interesting place. And you might want to say, well, this is about aphasia, Mark. Why are you talking about this place, Best Friends Sanctuary? Well, I'll tell you why. You know, there are millions of animals all over the world. There are cats and dogs and horses and all these other kinds of animals, and many of them aren't wanted, and they're euthanized. That's right, they're euthanized, and you know that. You know that probably in your hometown at some point, there were dogs or cats that were picked up by the dog collector or the cat collector or the animal prevention or cruelty, and they were kept for a while, and then they were euthanized. They were put to sleep. They were killed because nobody knew what to do with them and nobody wanted them. Well, I was asked to come out to the Best Friends Society and take some pictures and find out what this whole place is about, and I was very, very impressed. And there are a couple of things that they do here. They rescue animals no matter how sick they are. They believe that every single animal needs to live. And they do everything in their powers to return animals back to good health and then to enable them to be adopted, sort of like a rescue program by people throughout the country who are looking for a horse or a goat or a potbelly pig or a cat or a dog. But the reason why I'm making this little video is because part of their whole fundamental principles is that they want to save and provide a home for every single animal instead of euthanizing them. Now, I thought about that as I toured this facility and saw veterinary offices and saw caregivers taking care of these pets, many of which had feline diseases. Some of them were not socialized. And so what happens is that people from all over the world come here and they volunteer their services, and they also find a furry pet that would have been put to death, but they rehabilitate them. I saw pets yesterday that had 2 legs only, or they had limbs amputated, or other parts of the body, tails that were destroyed, and they rehabilitate these animals here and then provide a home for them. And they don't turn away any animal whatsoever. So I thought about that. And I thought about that as far as aphasia is concerned. And so one of the underlying principles of this particular place, bestfriends.org, is that, first of all, no animal gets turned away, and number 2, they get rehabilitated and they're put up for adoption. So I thought, well, gee, you know what we ought to do with aphasia? With aphasia, we ought to develop a expression. We need to develop a byline that those with aphasia will talk again. Now, does everyone with aphasia talk again? No, unfortunately. But what would happen if there was a concentrated effort of attention in all the institutions, in all the rehabilitation hospitals, in speech clinics, in every imaginable aspect of society that provides services to people with aphasia, what would happen if their sole underlying principle was to do everything that they could possibly do to help an individual with aphasia talk? Now, this is a volunteer organization that's been around for many years now. It was started in, I think it was the 1970s. And now they own like 3,000 or to 6,000 acres out in Kanab, Utah. And they have, it's a nonprofit organization, and it takes contributions from people all over society, all over the world. And there are many people who leave their whole estates to this organization so that they can further their work of helping all kinds of animals get healthy, get well, get adopted, and hopefully have a new family. Wouldn't that be great if we had an organization that wasn't just lip service, that wasn't providing the same old information that's been provided for years and years and years? What would happen if there was an organization and a place that was funded where people with aphasia could come and get trained in the methods of the improvement of speaking and communication, or in cases where there is not that possibility, provided with some kind of a communication device where before they leave that place, the family member has been fully trained to utilize those principles at home. I just think it's a wonderful idea. I think this was a wonderful idea for individuals who love animals. And isn't this a beautiful place here? It's a wonderful place for people who love animals, and it's a wonderful place to rehabilitate these wonderful creatures that bring so much love and happiness to many people. So this is Mark Ittleman, speech-language pathologist, just wanting to share with you an idea of, wouldn't it be great if there was a major focus across America and across the world to get people with aphasia talking and to develop some kind of a facility that might be out somewhere where people and volunteers could come that are devoted to helping people be rehabilitated who have aphasia, stroke. There are hospitals, I know that, we all know that, but this is funded by contributions, and it's manned by a lot of volunteers, and I think something like this would be a very, very good idea. So, this is Mark Ittleman, speech-language pathologist. If you like this little video, give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to have notifications, there's a little bell that you press on. If you'd like to find out more about the teaching of talking and our work with helping people return to speaking following aphasia, please contact us at teachingoftalking.com. We have lots of opportunities. We have lots of educational material and training opportunities so that you can learn how to help a loved one speak. So this is Mark Ittleman. Have a great day today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and come visit us at our website, and other links will be posted below this video. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye now.